Well, welcome back, or if you're calling for the first time, many thanks indeed for tuning in. Today is Friday, and it's the evening of Friday, and I can tell you it's August the 21st. But I'm here tonight for the first time for some time to bring you the overnight betting, the early bird betting for Saturday's racing on August the 21st with a 20,000 to 1 fourfold. 20,000 to 1. I've got an 8 to 1 chance at Sandown Park running on Saturday. I've got a 14 to 1 chance running at Sandown Park on Saturday. I've got a 16 to 1 chance running at York on Saturday. And I've got one in the Ebor handicap around about 25 to 1 running at York on Saturday. 4 horses to tell you about on this line, all free of charge. I hope I've got your attention. I am transmitting this message after another winner has just gone straight in the back of the net for me, yours truly, giving you free of charge. That's what I did with that horse. I had £50 each way on it with the Betfred himself. A horse was called Mountain Rescue, best odds guaranteed, and it won at 8 to 1 as part of my fourfold Lucky 15. If that wasn't enough, I also had £150 Lucky 15, of course, and you'll see Mountain Rescue is the final bet on there. Still 2 more to run of the evening session, and good luck to those two. If those two were to come up, that's about a £10,000 betting slip, and you can see it's all genuine, £150 on that one, and of course another nice win on that one. That netted about 600 quid as well. Every horse I send out on this line, or on my private line, or on my Belt the Bookies line, more about that in a moment, because I do have a 100 to 1 gamble running in Ireland on Saturday, so it's tomorrow if you're calling on Friday evening, right now. But if you're calling on Saturday, it runs on Saturday at the Curragh and Killarney. I've got a 7 to 1 and a 14 to 1. 2 bets, Belt the Bookie bets. Today's Belt the Bookies bet has just obliged each way at 14 to 1, backed into 17 to 2, another payout. And that followed, of course, Captain Corcoran, which won at 14 to 1, 16 to 1, I beg your pardon. 1 bet, 1 winner. That was on Wednesday on the Belt the Bookies line. That's the link below, the PayPal link. I'll tell you about that in just one moment. If it's the first time you've called, first time you've tuned in, this is free of charge. It's online daily at 9 a.m. I've had a strike rate of almost 50% for the last 2 months on my horses. Average price winner, 7 to 1. 50% winning places. Unheard of? It's not. It's absolutely transparent. It's absolutely guaranteed right. I have got the biggest club in the business. It's the biggest club in the United Kingdom, and it's the most successful betting operation of its kind, without a shadow of a doubt. Free to air horses. Yesterday I gave you a horse called Orvar, which won at 6 to 1, part of the Lucky 15 or the fourfold. You already know about Captain Corcoran, which won at 16 to 1 for those people who played the Belt the Bookie bet. Join in, as they say. Well, that wasn't it all, because this week alone there's been Just Hiss at 12 to 1. Brutal Lab won last week at 6 to 1 to 9 to 2. Jupiter Road at 9 to 1. I know many of you have heard all this before, but there is a lot of new people coming through. A lot of new people. There are thousands and thousands of people following my information, and new people are coming through all the time. So make sure you stay close to the action, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe right now. You just click the subscribe button, and then what you do, you click the bell, and then you click the notifications all, and that will guarantee you get the free text message or the alert from YouTube, who I'm an affiliate member of course, with over 2,600 subscribed to my channel and over 70,000 views. A prime pupil of YouTube, and I work hand in hand with them, and I'm absolutely affiliate member of their program. Listen, before we go any further, I've got 4 horses to tell you about, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, because on Sunday, and you will want to know about this, because on Sunday I do have a 14 to 1 chance running at Naas over there in Ireland, at Naas, and that is a horse which has all been plotted up ready to land a landslide gamble. So these 2 horses which are running on Saturday, 7 to 1 and 14 to 1, are both dots on the card, handicap, good things, plotted up, slipped down the handicap, popped in, and they, I think, will win. There's a 100 to 1 double, and that's the Belt the Bookies bet. But on Sunday, I've got 1 bet, 1 crossbow, and that's a 14 to 1 shot at Naas, and I think that'll win as well. So an exciting weekend ahead of you. And it all starts right now, of course, with 4 free bets as well. 8 to 1, 14 to 1, 16 to 1 and 22 to 1. Don't forget, last Tuesday on the line, I gave you one big bet on a horse called the Arm Man, which won at 14 to 1, but combined it with another horse called Thunder Flash in a lucky 15, and it netted a 100 to 1 double, free of charge. You can scroll back in the video vault. Everything I'm telling you is 100% transparent and guaranteed. My strike rate is incredibly almost 50% win or place horses at an average price of 7 to 1. What that means, it's sheer profit all the way. Whether you're playing on the belting best bet, which is my best bets of the day, and there on the £5 line, the PayPal line below, click the blue line to get on the 100 to 1 double, or whether you're phoning in or tuning in and watching in on YouTube on these 4 free bets. Another horse has won already today at 8 to 1 from 2 bets. 50% strike rate, 8 to 1 winner. It's unmatchable, it's unbeatable. You couldn't make it up. You couldn't make it up, but you don't have to make it up because it's happening and it's before your very eyes, as my dear old Arthur Askey said a long time ago, of course. I thank you all. Listen, a lot to get through. No more ado. I've got 4 bets for you on the line now. Don't forget, what you have to do is whatever you want to do. But what I'm doing is back them all individually, and I also put them in a lucky 15 as well. But I back them all individually, so I belt the bookies as well. So if you get 1 winner, 2 winners, I get the bang bang, and I also have them in a lucky 15 or a Yankee. So, you know, it's 50% strike rate, averaging 7 to 1. If you don't back them, you'd have to be crazy, wouldn't you? You know, if you want to win at betting, I'm winning at betting, and I'm backing my own judgment. I don't think many tipsters do that. Not many tipsters bet their own judgment, but I do. I do, and I bet big. I don't mess around having 2 quids and 5ers on. I'm banging them. I'm belting the bookies, and I'm going to belt them on Saturday with this 100 to 1 double. I can tell you that. 14 to 1 at the Curragh and 7 to 1 at Killarney. And I'm also going to belt them with a lucky 15, which I've got for you right now. So let's no more ado. Let's move and groove. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up, because you keep giving me them thumbs up, about 300 thumbs up a day. I'll keep coming on here with a 50% strike rate and tipping you 8 to 1 winners, 12 to 1 winners, 14 to 1 winners and 16 to 1 winners in just 10 days. There's nobody, it doesn't matter who they are, unless you've got tomorrow's newspapers today, nobody can pick horses like that. Simple. And that's fact, transparent and guaranteed. That's why this is the most viewed racing information service in the country. Bar none. It's what it is. My results speak for themselves. Okay? And I'm giving it you free of charge. The only bet I charge for is my best bet, which is my belt the bookies bet, which is the 100 to 1 double tomorrow. 2 horses for a £5, 7 to 1 and 14 to 1 at Killarney and the Curragh. Those are the apple of my eyes, trust me. And they are online now. You get an automatic email sent back to you when you buy from PayPal. A trusted buyer, of course, and it's just a £5. I could charge 10 or 20 or anything. £5. Keeps everyone in the game, doesn't it? Keeps everyone in the game. Right, let's get cracking and let's get snapping. Let's turn to Sandown Park. We're going to go in race-timed order. No particular order, race-timed order. And I'll come to the Ebor handicap, 20 to 1 poke in a minute as well. That'll be an exciting race, won't it? That's for sure. Let's go to the 205 at Sandown when my screen refreshes in just one moment. And I'm going to start off with a horse I think's got an outstanding chance. It's number 4 on your card. It's about an 8 to 1 chance. It's called Luigi Vampa. Luigi Vampa. Italian name, obviously. Luigi Vampa. It's number 4 on your card, trained by David Manussier, ridden by Kieran Schumacher. Kieran's having a cracking season. This horse runs off a mark of 88. Coming to hand, this one, no doubt about it, coming to hand. And Luigi Vampa can get us off to a flying start in race-timed order on that lucky 15. Ran really well last time up in a Grade 2 event at Goodwood. And I think it's got an outstanding chance in this Grade 3 event, dropping down in class, the 205 at Sandown Park. 11 runners go to the post. And I think the first horse will be number 4, Luigi Vampa. It's the first bet of the day, and it is a tick on it, that's for sure. That's an 8 to 1 winner, hopefully. And I've just had an 8 to 1 winner, as I say, with Mountain Rescue. I'm just going to show you that slip again, just so you know it's absolutely kosher. There it is. There it is. And that's just one bet I've put on, as I say. I've got the lucky 15 as well there, which is a ton 50. 10 or lucky 15 every day. So On a pound level stake, by the way, a pound level stake on these Lucky 15s, pound each way, Lucky 15s, right? I go straight in win, but if you want to back them each way, it's entirely up to you. I back my Lucky 15s to win because I'm backing them to win. But I back them single each way. But that's how I operate. But if you had a pound each way, Lucky 15 every day for the last 2 months since I've been on here, you're over £1,200 in profit. £1,200 in profit. And this day and age, that's worth a lot more than that, isn't it? How the recession's on and how hard things are for people losing their jobs and everything. So it's a rare thing to be able to make money like that with hardly any downside. We're miles in front, £1,200 in front for a pound a pop. Tell you what, the bookies start second favourite with me, that's for sure. Not even second favourite, 10th favourite. Right, let's move on. Second bet of the day coming up. We'll keep it in race time order. I'm going to stay at Sandown Park for the very, very next race. The 240 at Sandown Park. I've got a horse around about 16 to 1, 14 to 1 at the time of broadcasting. Of course, I'm putting this message on Friday for Saturday's racing. Remember, this is Friday for Saturday's racing. And now I'm keen on number 5 here in the 240 at Sandown. It's about a 14 to 1 chance, trained by Ian Williams, who's done us a few favours in the past. Ian, cracking trainer, very astute indeed. Ridden by Martin Dwyer, this one today. Number 5, or Saturday, it's called Mustareed, M-U-S-T-A-R-R-I-D, Mustareed, and runs off a mark of 88, dropped £2 since its last run on the 26th of July. Holly Doyle rode the horse last time out, ran pretty well at Ascot, went 5th of 12 to River Nymph. I think it's going to take a lot of beating to Saturday at a very big price. The prices don't put me off. As I say, my average price winner is 7 or 8 to 1. And I'm striking at 50%, so I'm backing big prices. I only need one winner every day to make money. And more likely than not, there's a winner every day. Well, every other day there's almost certainly a winner because I strike at 50%. So if I have a look at 15, usually 2 out of the 4 win or place. Right, number 5, Moose to Read, 240 Sandown. That's the second bet of the day. Let's move third of the day right now. I'm gonna save the E-board till last. I'll give you the E-board in just one moment, but I'm going to go to York for the third bet. Don't forget to give me that thumbs up, by the way. It means a lot to me, that. It means you like it and you want me to carry on. If you keep thumbs up to me, I will keep bringing you these bets, these winners, these big price winners free of charge, and I'll also give you the opportunity to get the best bets of the day just for a £5. I won't put the price up, I'll freeze it. I'll freeze the price. Another winning bet today, overall 14 to 1 to 7 to 2 each way, and a 16 to 1 winner on Wednesday. Miles in front that line, just for a £5. Click the PayPal link, you get the 2 horses in Ireland, and I'll be very disappointed if you don't go to the payout counter. That is for sure. Okay, no more ado. Let's go to York, shall we, for the 440, the penultimate race of the day. It's the Sky Bet Handicap, and just wait for the screen to refresh again and make sure everything is hunky-dory in the kitchen, and it is. I've got a horse 16 to 1 now. Number 8 is called Ashek, A-S-H-E-Q, A-S-H-E-Q. Trained by Tim Easterby, this one, ridden by David Allen. Massive price, and can win. No doubt about that. I thought the horse ran really well at Chester when only 6th of 9, but it doesn't tell the whole story, and didn't have the best of runs that day and come far too late. Never moved a muscle on board, David Allen. He rides again today, or Saturday. He's rode the horse almost every time it's ran anyway, so he gets on well with it, and it's a big price, but it can win. Number 8, Ashek, and it goes in the 440. 17 runners go to post at York for that. Bookmakers paying first 4, 5, first 5. I think some bets, Sky Bet, may pay first 6. I'll be really surprised if this horse isn't in the first 4 or 5, to be honest with you, even though it's a big price. I like big price winners, and I'm sure you do too. Number 8, Ashek, in the 440 at York, is the one to be on there. So that means there's just one bet to go, and it's in the biggest race in the country. It's the Ebor Handicap, and I think I've got a good idea that this one could land a big prize. Wouldn't that be beautiful, to cheer a big race winner in at about 20 to 1 at York? I really, really would love that very much indeed, and I'm sure you would. It's in the 340 at York, so just let me reiterate. If you've not subscribed to this channel, do so. Just press the subscribe button, and then you click the bell, and then go notifications all. What that'll do will give you an alert to when I'm online, whether it's 9 in the morning or at night time like this. You'll get a message sent to you free of charge, which tells you to go online and link to YouTube and get these bets, because you don't want to be missing them at 50%, do you? So just click to the channel. I've got nearly 2,600 followers, Make sure you're one of them as well. If you're already following, then you don't need to do that. And the other thing to make sure is you give me a thumbs up. And the other thing to make sure, whatever you do, get on and join in to my Belt the Bookies bet by clicking the PayPal link below and get yourself a slice of the action there, because they are my best bets of the day. So if you imagine what's going on this line, how good is that other line? How good is that? Pretty good. 16 to 1 winner on Wednesday, and another payout today, 17 to 2 from 14 to 1. Job done. Massive profits guaranteed there for all clients. So I've got one more horse to give you, and then I'm going to love you and leave you. And then the next time to call will not be on Saturday. Next time to tune in, not on Saturday. It's on Sunday morning at 9 AM. And I've got this Nace horse I need to tell you about. Nace, or Norse, or Nace. NAAS in Ireland. You know what I'm talking about. Nace. I think that'll win. 14 to 1. And I've backed more winners in Ireland than anyone breathing. It doesn't matter who they are. I have backed more winners in Ireland than anyone breathing. So, with all that to remember, and all that to deal with, and all this money to count with all the money you're winning, what are we going to do in the Ebor handicap? Well, I'm going to back a horse called All Right Sunshine. It's number 13 on your card. The bookmakers pay out first 6 or whatever it is. Keith Dalglish trains the horse. It's ridden by Shane Gray. Dalglish's horses are ready to fire big time, and I think this one can win. I really like it a lot. I think everything's set fair for it, and I'll be amazed if it doesn't figure at the business end of things. Number 13, All Right Sunshine, in the Ebor handicap, the Sky Bet Ebor, and I'm very sweet on this indeed. Everything's ready. As I say, Keith Dalglish can land a big touch with this one. Been running in the Group 3 contest a couple of outings ago. Ran well last time out at Ascot, went 8th of 16. Very well indeed behind Fugira Prince. And the horse really wasn't firing on all cylinders then, the stable. It is now, and Dalglish can train the big winner. And we'll be on it. Number 13, All Right Sunshine, is your fourth, and it's your final bet on this free-to-air Golden Channel. The Golden Channel, that's for sure. And I can't wait to tell you more and more about these two other horses. By clicking the link below, you will get your PayPal link straight for a fiver, 2 bets, 100 to 1 double, 7 to 1, 14 to 1 at Killarney and the Curragh. I'll be really surprised if you don't back a winner. And I'll be on. I shall be punting them. I shall be punting everything I speak, I punt. So I want to win more than you want to win. Well, I certainly do. Because if I win, you win, I win. I'm looking for them 4 lucky 415 winners to make 20,000 to 1. Imagine a tenner's worth of that. 200 grand. That's not bad. Not bad at all. And it's just a matter of time till they do it. It's not if, it's when. And that's why I bet these horses. Because they keep winning. And one day, and it's not going to be that long, I'll hit the 4. And when I hit the 4, it's a life-changing win. It's a game show win. Let's put that in your pipe and smoke it, Mr. Bookmaker. Listen, it's been fabulous to be with you. Been great. Enjoy it. Never bet more than you can afford to lose. And all that, we all know that. Enjoy it. These are big price horses. You can win a fortune for a fiver. A fortune for a fiver. You can win 100 to 1 for a fiver by clicking the link below. It's been a great pleasure to be with you. I've enjoyed it. Another winner today. Let's do it all again on Sunday morning. Have a great Saturday. Go get them.